Hello guys, Tolo here, and welcome back for episode 2 of Let's Play World of Warcraft. And well, we're basically logging in and going to start off where we last, or where I last left you guys. On my warlock, we got a quest it seems. We need to go and kill that Kurtok the Slayer slain, and that's what we're going to do. Going to kill him. First of all, I want to say thank you guys for all the response you made on the last episode. It really made me happy to see that quite a lot of people actually liked the idea that I was going to make a Let's Play series, and it was not in a hatred by anybody so far, and that's great to see. I'm really happy about that. And thanks for clicking the thumbs up button as well, as it really helps me out a lot. And make sure you do it for this video as well, because it really helps me getting my video out there to you guys and to your friends and such. And just to get my channel more recognized would mean a lot to me, because I do put a lot of effort into what I'm doing here. Anyways, oh, we're going up here, that's right. It used to be down here by the shed here. But it's no longer. In the old world you had to go down by the shed over here and kill a guy who was in charge of the little Devious Brotherhood campaign they had here, but that's no longer the case. Now it's the Blackrock orcs from the mountains up here. Well, dotting them up. And we're not even going to get any loot out of this quest, but at least we'll get 660 XP. That's nice. Oh, and I still need to find the guild. I haven't been invited to my own guild yet, which is sad, but there haven't been anybody online which I could ask yet. Oh well, I could probably have done it last night when we were raiding. We went in and raided Blackwing Descent and Bastion Twilight. We ended up downing 8 bosses. Then the people lost a little bit of focus in the end, and we didn't down the last boss, so it would be 9 bosses. But oh well. Next Tuesday we'll be going on Cho'Gall, so hopefully we'll get a kill on that. But enough about that. That's not what this series is about. It's about me leveling. So delivering the quest. I believe that's the very last quest of this area, and then we'll be heading towards Goldshire. It's pretty weird to be leaving this area already. Let's turn in the quest here. Oh yeah, now we're going Goldshire. I used to just grind my way or quest my way up to level 6, so I could leave the place here, Northshire Ballet, with all my spells and such, because you're getting taught by the Warlock trainer at level 6, and any other trainers, by the way. That's just how it used to be, and I wanted to do that before I went out, because else I had to run all the way up to Stormwind or back to just Northshire Abbey, and I certainly didn't want that. But nowadays I believe there is a trainer just down by Goldshire, so that'll make it a lot easier for us, by no problem at all. Just picked up another quest just to get some more items, it seems. Not even going to think about this, but that's alright. So I'm not sure. I believe I already said that in the last episode. I do like the human starting area. It's actually one of my favorites. It might just be because I've leveled the most in this area, but who knows? It's just the quests that something like that appeals to me. I always found the Horde starting quests really boring, but I liked how fluently the Alliance quests were. There was less kill this, kill that quests in the old game, I believe. At least they were more combined. It's kind of hard to explain. Oh, look at that! The Dark Moon Fair is up. Right over here. Let's take on the leggings before we forget it. Not going in there. Nothing to do there. I don't care. Pick up another quest here. That's the one Swift Messenger. That's to the Griffin Master, which is just out here. We'll go to him in a moment. We can go inside and talk with the innkeeper. Set our hearthstone there. There we go. And is it upstairs in the kitchen? I don't remember. Oh, it's behind us, never mind. And now we got all the quests, so let's go up to the Griffin. Let's fly to Stormwind, I believe it is. Yeah, now we're going to fly to Stormwind. So let's go to Stormwind, deliver the quest. Buy a Griffin ride from Griffin Master, blah blah blah. These quests usually don't give a whole lot of XP, but we might as well just take the trip here. It really isn't that far you have to go. And it's kind of ridiculous. There used to be these kind of quests used to be back in be from Stormwind to Westfall and Westfall to Lakeshire and such, but now it certainly is from Goldshire to Stormwind. I know the other quests still exist, but it's kind of boring that they put up so many flight paths all around. That's the point I'm trying to get to. The world kind of disappeared from it because of that, and that's boring. But then again, now we got Flying Mountains in Azeroth, and I guess you could say that that is boring as well. But hey, in my opinion, it just kind of ruins the game a little bit with having all these flight paths. But nothing to do about it. We might as well enjoy it because I leveled through the game enough. But I just think it's a shame for all the new people who has to not get to visit the world as a whole, to be ganked by rogues in the lower levels because they need to go to the flight path and etc. Let's deliver the quest and then get back to Goldshire. That's just deliver the stuff to the wine guy to get a bottle of Pinot Noir or whatever it's pronounced. I like the new graphic with Stormwind. I know it's been a while since they changed it, but I actually like it. It feels good, especially the road and such. It feels more like a city, especially because they expanded the city. It's certainly a lot larger than it used to be in the old days. And I especially love the keep up by Stormwind, by the king. It's awesome. So let's deliver the quest. I probably should stick to just the... oh, I used to raid with that guy. That's the paladin. Smokey. You probably don't remember me, so I haven't bothered writing to him. I used to raid with that paladin back in the Next Ramas days. That's a long time ago. And I believe we are running the wrong way. It's not in here. It's right over here in the building by the letter worker. Nah, the letter worker is down there. But in here anyways. There we go. Another quest completed for the Stormwind King and for the motherland of Stormwind whatever. Anyways. And I do believe I do say anyways quite a lot. Oh well, and I probably should stop that. Some of you guys have been complaining about that in my videos, and I'm sorry about that. But my English isn't the greatest, and getting the words out that you want isn't always the easiest thing to do. But as I was saying, I probably should stick to the normal questing path instead of taking all these smaller off-side quests. I don't believe there are as much offside quests as they used to be, because they narrowed it down to zone by zone instead of having to leave a zone to deliver a quest in another area. But I'll try to avoid these quests as much as possible, or at least do it in larger groups. Let's go back to Goldshire, if he's going to give me a ride, isn't he? Yeah, and oh, we think level 6. Hopefully I got a Warlock trainer down by Goldshire, I believe I do. We just gained the ability to drain life, and that's great. So let's, once we land and get to talk with the Warlock trainer, we should probably go down to Fargo Deep Mine, the old scary place that low level people used to die at in the old game. That place certainly gives me a lot of memories, because I leveled through it so many times, and it's ridiculous, really. If I have a Warlock trainer, it should probably be in the basement, if I remember correctly. Let's go. It says Warlock trainer somewhere down here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Of course, Warlocks always have to be in the basement. We can put the filter, take the unavailable off. That's a lot more fun. Drain life. Oh, and isn't that a demon trainer? Oh, I'm not going to abandon my imp. Oh, I remember back in the old days you had to train your spells for the imps, but that's probably no longer the case. But I believe what we just saw there, the abandon button, is because if you're not quite happy with your imp's name or your minion's name, then you're able to change it up if you abandon it. Of course, you're not going to be able to choose the name by yourself, but at least you will get a new one with a new name. But correct me if I'm wrong, I have not seen that button before. It's certainly something new for me since I last played a Warlock. Let's go up to Goldtooth. I believe that guy is somewhere up here, the Goldtooth. I'm not even going to need to kill him yet, according to my quests. But we'll kill him anyways, just for the sake of it. Loot the mobs, that's very important. We need all their candles, that is. Goldtooth, we are going to kill you later, but we are going to kill you now as well, just for the lols. Thank you. Easy as usual, I would say. And we need to scout through the Fargo Deep Mine. That's really creative by Blizzard. Go scout through it. Walk in, get your XP, walk out. Oh, accidentally pulled more mobs than I had to. But with the leveling gear here, it shouldn't be a problem. We're just going to drain the life out of it. Thank you. And now we are going to regen the health as there was no tomorrow, because the healing and the mana recovery is healing per second and mana per second. That's what the word I was looking for. Is crazy. It's really insane how fast it goes. But that's only lasts from level 1 to 15. I guess that's for the people who new to the game, to give them a better chance at it, so they don't have to worry about it. They can worry enough about it later on. I think that's their logic. Of course, some classes were more mana consuming than any other ones. I remember, especially if you played a balanced druid from in the lower levels, you always ran out of mana. And if you played a fire mage, you would do it as well. But a frost mage, for example, they were better at mana conserving. And then you had to sit down, drink your drinks all the freaking time. And that was a little bit annoying, but you had to live through it. And really, probably gonna say hi to that guy. And that's the guy who's writing me right there is Mr. White. It's Warcraft 2. He got a YouTube channel as well. The link will be in the description below, so go check out his video. For now, I'm just going to say hey, and thank you. Complimenting me on the my name. I'm not sure if you're able to see the chat here, because I have lowered the resolution for this Let's Play video series, and that's because I'm going to put out a lot of video, and it's going to because we're going to play quite a lot of videos here, and it's gonna take a lot of hard drive space, time, the rendering, the uploading, and if I'm going to record that in a full screen mode, as you call it, then it's going to take up a lot. So, almost done here. Getting my candles, gold dust, only 4 more gold dust and 3 more candles, and then we can get out of here. I remember the drop rate used to be so freaking bad. But thankfully they increased the drop rate on most of the quests, and if not all of the quests. Sometimes you could kill like 20 mobs without anything dropping from them if you were really unlucky, and it was really annoying, especially because the mobs were much harder than back then compared to the gear you had, and it's certainly not the same anymore, but at least it didn't make sense if you were killing somebody for their heads or something, and then suddenly he would drop 2 heads or none heads at all. That wouldn't really make sense. So, and probably a lot of the Blizzard competition made it more so you only had to. God damn it! That paladin is running around 2-shotting things, killing my mobs. Get away! I'm going to pull a lot more then. If you're going to take my freaking mobs, then I'm going to pull more. But you get the point. The drop rate has increased a lot more, and so thankfully we don't have to stay in here forever. But we need to stay here for 2 more gold dust, and then that will be done. 2 gold dust. Thankfully the quests are improving as we get later on, so this is not going to take that long. Kill the mobs here. But that was an easy 3 quests, I believe, and we can get to turn them in now. I'm a little bit lazy, so I'm just going to Hearthstone, although it's only up there we got the N, so Hearthstone. Damn it! For some reason, I really thought I had put the Hearthstone by Goldshire, and now we have to run it. What a classic mistake. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And this is now where I really wanted a flying mount. So I could just mount up, fly to Goldshire, go down on the ground. Then I don't care if I lost it again. So, some of the questions I've been questing through so far has been Westfall, Duskwood, Lakeshire, Stranglehold Vale, Blasted Lands, and that's about it, I believe. Most of the other zones I haven't gone through. Oh, Western Plaguelands, Tanaris, I have as well, but else, nothing else I've gone through. So, in the future, when I'm leveling this with a Warlock, I do have my own questing path in mind. But if you got any suggestions or want me to see me, want to watch me level in a certain area or something, anything, through PvP, dungeons, whatever. If you got more suggestions, just like the last episode where I was asking for suggestions, keep posting them in the comments below. That's what's gonna keep this series going, and brings me up to new things to do with the Warlock here. Let's deliver the quest here, pick up another quest, gold dust, deliver it, get a new build, awesome. Deliver this quest, accept, go inside, and this time we have to remember to put down the Hearthstone. For some reason I didn't do it the last time, even though I thought I did, but probably then. That's the reason we got Hearthstone back to Northshire. Hi there, Innkeeper Farley. Can I please rest here? Thank you. Now I'm going upstairs, got a bed waiting for me. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been episode 2 of the World of Warcraft Let's Play. And as usual, rate, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys do. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the comments. Bye.